Okay, hello everyone. Myself Praveen. Here we are going with the lecture series based on the rotational dynamics. So during my previous class, basically I have given you an equation which is applicable for which was actually used for the calculation of kinetic energy of a rolling body. And if you do remember, the equation was K is equal to 1 plus C into half mass into Vc square, in which this K was the total kinetic energy and the C was some constant. C was actually a constant. Basically, that constant is given by the ratio of square of radius of gyration and square of the radius of the body, and this is C equals to K square by R square, and this half of is constant mass and velocity of the center mass of the square. So here we will try to find out the value of the C for the different bodies, right? So suppose we have a solid sphere. Suppose we have a solid sphere. For solid sphere, we know that we know that the moment of inertia about its center is given like I is equals to for the solid sphere it is 2 by 5 mr square, and you know that for solid sphere I is also given as mk square in terms of the radius of gyration, where k is radius of gyration. This is basically radius of gyration. So when you will compare these equations, mk square with the 2 by 5 r square, then definitely mass and mass will cancel each other, and you will get that k square by r square is equal to 2 by 5. And because that is c, so you can write for solid sphere, you can directly write for solid sphere the value of c is 2 by 5, right? So this way, how I have calculated the value of the C for the solid sphere. So using the same concept, you can also calculate the value of C for uh, hollow sphere, or you can say that for the spherical cell, and for ring, for you can say cylinder, and that may be of hollow or solid cylinder. So that will be very helpful for you. If you remember the value of the C, that will be very helpful for you for solving the numericals based on the kinetic energy, right? So after that, we are going to discuss a question that is rightly based on the formula, and that question was basically asked in the mains examination. So this was basically the mains examination. Question was from the mains, and this was 31st, that was of 31st January in 2023, and this is shift 1. So in that question they have given you there is a solid sphere, there was a solid sphere, and this solid sphere has a mass of 1 kg. This was actually in pure rolling, and it was in the pure rolling, and the surface was plane surface. Just to remember, this concept is only applicable when the surface is plane. If the surface will be inclined, then they will get a different answer. So the surface was the plane. You must have to remember, you must have to notice that whether in the given question surface is plane or something different. And they have given you the kinetic energy is 7 into 10 to the power minus 3 joule, and they are supposed to ask you that what should be the value of velocity of center of mass uh, in centimeter per second. So it was the question, right? So the question is so simple. If you know the formula, this is going to be very much simple. And here we will use the formula that is A is equal to 1 plus C into half m VC square, right? So for solid sphere, what we have seen? We have seen for the solid sphere, C is equal to 2 by 5, right? So from here we can write K is equals to 1 plus 2 by 5 into 1 by 2 and into VC square. So K, they have given you 7 into 10 to the power minus 3. That is, when we will solve this equation, 1 plus 2 by 5, you will get 7 by 5 into 1 by 2 mass is simply 1 into VC square. Now 7 and 7 will cancel each other. And 10 to the power minus 3 into 10 is VC into, that is equals to VC square, and from here VC square is equals to 10 to the power minus 2. From here VC equals to 10 to the power minus 1 meter per second, right? But note that here you have to find out the answer not in terms of meter per second, so that needs a little bit more, little bit unit conversion. Rather than meter per second, we are supposed to write 100 centimeter per second into 10 to the power minus 1, that is VC. So VC is equal to 10 centimeter per second, and this 10 centimeter per second is the final answer. So it was the mains question from of 2023. Then the same variation of the question has been multiple time asked in from 2021 to 2023, right? So note it down. In next clip, basically we will discuss the next variety of the question based on the same topic. Thank you, children.